Hey guys, how is everyone? There is a sock sticking out of my drawer. I got a lot of dry shampoo in there, but I thought I would just pop on to do another little tutorial since Jason is at band practice and I'm just having my good tea or coffee, whatever. I'm just chilling with George the cat. You'll probably hear him screaming in a minute or two. But yeah, as it is February, and I'm sure if you have been reading my posts, you'll see that I am going to be taking more care of myself during February. It's going to be more of a me month. So yeah, I've just put up a few blogs about that. But tonight, I am doing a version of a Valentine's look. Because it is February and it is going to be Valentine's soon. Not that we celebrate it, it's made up, whatever, but yeah, so this look I'm going to do, it's not normally what I would do. I look really tired. I'm not, honestly. It's something a bit more bold than what I'm used to, so I hope it goes well. So I've cleansed my face with this, which is the Garnier. Yes, George? He's alright. Which is the Garnier Micellar Rose Water. Pick that up in Boots. So I've just taken off my work makeup with that. And I'm going to start by priming my eyes with the Primed and Ready Collection 2000 eye primer. I've used this for years, and compared to like any of the other big names like Urban Decay and things like that, I've found that this primer and the primer from Primark, believe it or not, is actually really good. So you just want to prime your eyelids, and this one I like is because it smooths out the skin, and it does also add a little bit of a pearl effect. So whatever colour you're using, it does make it stand out a bit more. So yeah, once we've done that, I'm gonna go in next and conceal these. I'm getting these again. I'm not happy. I'm gonna have to start my skin regime again with my Sudocrem. Honestly, if you ever have a spot or anything, pop a bit of Sudocrem on, and overnight it will seriously reduce it. So you just want to cover up any blemishes, oh baby hair, and you want to just bring it under the eye slightly. I walked into Jason yesterday before we went out and was like, obviously I had my eyeshadow done at the stage show. I said, does this look even? He's like, yeah, for an Aborigine tribes person. I was like, well, I'm not going out like this, don't be silly, but okay. So we just want to do this. I have also, what I've been waiting, I've just put a little bit of Vaseline lip therapy on because my lips are very dry at this time of year. So yes, just want to keep them nice and moisturised for when we're applying lip gloss. So, I need more tea. So yeah, the palette I'm going to be using today is again the Smashbox LA Cover Shot eye palette with, oh yeah, I found it. I was looking for that brush with all these lovely bright colours. Normally I don't use colours like this, but tonight I'm going to do something a little bit different and a little bit more dramatic. So first off, do you like my brush holder? By the way, it is still a Yankee candle that is being used, as you can see, but it's just handy for when I'm filming. So anyway, the two main brushes I'm going to be using are these, which are Real Technique brushes, and that little brush that you saw in the palette itself, and it might be a couple of these wee £1 brushes from Primark. You can't be beat to that. So we're going to get started, and as I said, it is going to be dramatic. I'm going to be doing two Valentine's looks, so this one is the more dramatic one tonight. The next one is going to be a more subtle grown-up type look. I don't want to say grown-up because grown-ups can wear this look too. So, let me see. This is completely ad-libbed. Like, I know I want to do something bright and different to what I'm used to. So, okay. So I'm thinking here of going in with these two colours, which is like a coral, what are they called? West Sider and Best Coast. No. Best Coast and Sunset. So one is like a coral and the other is like a purple. They sound like they don't go, but we'll make them work. So we're going to go in with the coral first, I do believe. And it's going to be our crease. So I'm using the flat side of my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. And you just want to apply this into the crease. Like, look, that's pretty bright, isn't it? Apply it to your crease. And bring it right down into the corner of your eye. And you want to keep it moving because, as you can see, any pause, you get like a nice sort of heavy bit compared to the rest, but you can blend over it. So you just want to keep the brush moving. And you want to really like bring this up. And really emphasize that sort of cat eye almond shape. Obviously, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to, that's fine. But because I decided it's going to be a bit more dramatic, that's what I'm doing. So you just want to go over it as often as you like. And bring it down and kind of bring into the corner of the eye, because then you can blend the other colour into it. It's a bit mad looking at the minute, but you want to just bring it even. As even as you can. Does anybody have nice plans for Valentine's? Or like me and Jason, do you think it's more of like a meet up holiday? It's a bit of a waste of money, but we are, I think, going out on that night, so that'll be nice. So we're just taking our time, there's no rush. If you can see the shape, it might look a bit clown-like right now, but it will look better, don't worry. Whenever we're finished. And again, we're just bringing it in. So you can blend the two together. And if you notice any discrepancies or you want to wing something out a bit more, you can of course do that. I actually really like this colour. It'll actually look really nice with a tan. A tan. I look a bit like a drag queen right now. No offense to drag queens, makeup is always on fleek. But that's kind of what I'm going for tonight. Ooh, wow, me. Well, that was awkward. This was my little WWE UK title belt. Might as well show you now that it's fallen down. I got this on my trip to London in a little goodie bag. It is so cute. And Jason actually got me the women's one for our anniversary because I am a champion. Yes. Anyway, we'll continue. So, you just want to make sure that they're as even in height as possible. And if there's any blending that needs done, you can. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take the end again and we're going to go into the same colour and we're going to apply this as close as we can to our lash line. Try not to stab yourself. I guarantee you right now my mummy will not be liking this look. Hi Mom! It is a bit crazy at the minute, but that's the way it goes. So next I'm going to be going in with this flat brush. I got it from Primark. And I'm going into this nice purpley colour here, which is called Best Coast. So I actually don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to do it. Because I did want it to be bold and daring. I'm so used to doing not bold and daring makeup. So why not? And we're wanting it to look a bit OTT, a bit Barbie. For Valentines anyway. Oh, I like it. It's so not a me makeup look, but that's what I like about bright colours, because you can play with them and do things that you normally wouldn't do whenever you're in the house alone. Although, at the minute, I'm kind of loving how this is turning out. So you're just packing this onto the lid of your eye. You can make it as noticeable as you like. You can smoke it out more. It's completely up to you. I will be blending the two colours together, because that's just me. But I'm adding a little bit more colour because, like I said, I do want it to be a bit more dramatic. This is it so far. And I'm just going to bring it right down into the corners. And bringing it along our lashes. Again, not stabbing myself. This is the colour basically done. Get a wee swig of tea. So I'm going to get a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just using this little one from Primark. And we're just going to blend, don't lean too hard because I like the pigmentation, but circular motions like this always makes it a smokier, better line rather than just blending it away. So you want to follow the shape you made with your wings and just like dust it, and then you can blend it up as well. And any of those bits, like I said, just here, as you can see, it's a little bit heavier. You can go a little bit heavier on that just to blend it. And then the same on this eye. Again, gentle circular motions. And we can go over the end if you want to define it anymore, but I think I've got enough for now. And then just to blend underneath, I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and I'm just going to blend across my lower lash line. Then what I'm going to do with my baby finger, I'm going to go into this colour here at the top, which is called Venice Peach, and it's like a little, can't really see it, but it's like a goldy highlighter-y colour. I'm just going to apply it to the brow. Again, this isn't something I would normally do, but we're wanting it to be dramatic, dear. Although I actually really like these eyes, I really didn't think it would work. There you go, you learn something new every day. So, that is the eyes done, basically. So we're going to go on to our base. And I know I would normally at this stage be promoting the hell out of Jane Airedale, but tonight I'm using a more full coverage base. So I've primed my face with my priming water, and I'm using the matte foundation from Makeup Revolution. And you just want to put a tiny little bit in the back of your hand, not much. So a wee blob like that. And you're going to want to damp your beauty blender. Mine needs a good wash, it's disgusting, but I'm only using it on me, so I'm not going to worry too much. Nearly died. I saw the triangle and was like, what is that? Anyway, so you're going to take it and you're going to kind of do it in like a stippling effect. Because this gives you like a much more even coverage. I have to say, like, Makeup Revolution, whenever it first came out, I wasn't dying about the palettes or anything. In fact, this is the first foundation of theirs that I've ever used. But I didn't think I would like it. I thought it would do what a lot of other foundations do and make my eyes water, but it actually doesn't. It actually gives a really nice base to work with, as you can see. I know my ring light is brighter this evening, but because I'm using more vivid eye colours, that's why I wanted to do this. So I feel like I should be going out tonight now, but you girl ain't. So this bit's a bit boring. I'm sure we all know how to apply foundation, but again, I'm recording on my phone, so I can't really skip on. Otherwise I would, because like I say, who wants to watch some crazy looking girl with pink eye apply foundation, but whatever. So we're just blending it out. Make sure to do it underneath your jawline. so you don't have a tide mark, because we don't want any of that. And I like this foundation because it's matte. I know I do like a dewy finish, but a matte finish is nice. And again, we're just going over the concealer that we had made. The concealer we had made, you know what I mean. Ew, I can hear the rain. And yeah, I am cheating a little bit. I am kind of sliding it on, but I know it's getting late. And I'll probably have to go soon, and I can't really go and pick Jason up like this. But okay. Right, okay, I think we get the point. Liv, I think we get the point. So I'm just going to wipe that off, because next thing I know, I'll have bloody foundation everywhere. So then I'm going to set my base, and now I'm bringing out Ms. Airedale, and I'm just using a fluffy powder brush, and we're just going to seal our foundation. This doesn't take too long, so that's good. You just want to apply it over your foundation. You kind of want to pack it on. It's really raining. Ew, gross. But like I say, you're kind of packing it on and blending at the same time. Just to make sure you've got a nice even coat. And again, bringing it underneath your jawline. And you can just dust. So now I've done that, I'm going to let my base settle, and I'm going to have a sip of tea. I nearly said a sip of foundation. Let's have a sip of foundation. Delish. No one wants to see that. So we're going to move on to my brows, and I'm using the Wonderful Brow from Rimmel, and I'm using the shade number 2, or medium. And because I keep my eyebrows a little bit longer, I just like to brush them up. And then we shape. After that, they could probably do with being done, but you know, I can do that again. So that was easy. That was the brows, obviously. It's still a little bit red, so I'm going to put another little bit of concealer and just pat it on. Honey, that's better. Next, we're going to work on our contour, and for this I use this just little retractable brush that God knows where I got it from. So I'm using the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Palette. It's just baked contour, and the shade I'm going for is this one, which is a more tan shade than the rest. And you just want to wheeze your brush in, tap off and blow any excess, and you just want to wow. Snatched. And bring it up to the temple. And finally, just in your hairline. And I will be blending it, don't worry. I'm not going out like this. Hell to the no. It is really, really horrible outside tonight. So, like I said, we're going to blend. While that sort of bakes a little bit, I'm going to take some tea. I actually saw a girl online blending her powder contour with a beauty blender. Don't know, so I'm just using a big massive fluffy brush. You just want to do it so you can still see it, but so it's more like a shadow rather than an actual line. So you just keep going over it until that's what you achieve. It just gives your face a nice shape. See? I feel like Cheryl Cole or something. Next, I'm actually going to go in with my powder brush. I know it's a no-no and I shouldn't, but I'm going to go in with this nice little sort of pinky blush, this here. It is a highlight, but we're going to, actually, no, we're going to go in with that one. And just apply it to the apples of our cheeks. Down the nose. Man, just while I'm waiting, I'm going to apply some more lip balm because my lips are so dry. I'm actually really liking this look. I'm quite proud of it for it being completely on the spot. Then we're going to go in with a little bit of bronzer. And I'm using the Summer of Love Baked Bronzer. As you see, I've used quite a bit. We're going in with a more goldeny shade. And we're just going to apply it to where the light would normally hit it. You can do it a couple of times if you want that OTT glow. And because I am doing an intentionally OTT look, why not? So we're getting there. We just have a couple of bits to do. We're going to go on to the eyes next. My face keeps changing shape. Is anybody else noticing this? It's really creepy. Strange. Anyway, so for this part, because I am using a liquid eyeliner, I can't really talk at the same time as doing it. So I'm going to explain what I'm going to be doing. So you want to really just keep this as close to your lash line as you can, and just follow along in slow, steady strokes, keeping your hand like quite close to the brush. I wonder if this wee mirror would be better. Let me see. Yeah, that's better, because then you can see, rather than me being like, you'll see me just being like this. So, we do want to make it quite obvious lines, because again, it's a dramatic look. That isn't exactly everyday wearable, you know what I'm saying, but okay, so we're just going to start. To see so far, and if it's not dark enough, you can go over it. And it's just like really emphasizing it, as you see, winging it out quite a bit. Cry, baby. You can hear my crazy neighbour next door. Ignore them. I know my eyeliner isn't perfect, but for the purposes of this video, it gets the idea, because it is meant to be dramatic and this is a bit mad. So, next we're going to be doing mascara, and I'm using the Thick and Fast High Definition Collagen Coat Mascara from Soap and Glory, and we're just going to apply it to our lashes. If you normally wear falsies, go right ahead, but I don't. So we're almost finished. Just the lips to do. So for the lips, I'm using this nice like purpley colour. I don't have a lip brush out with me at the moment, so just put it on. And this is my little dramatic Valentine look. I actually really like it. But if you do like this, let me know. Give my video a thumbs up. I'll upload some pictures and probably blog about it, but yeah, I had fun for on the spot. Make it up as you go, I really like it. And yeah, I would go out wearing it. Have a nice Valentine's Day, guys, with whatever you get up to. My next video is going to be my more sort of natural Valentine's look, but I don't think it's going to top this one. Anyway, have fun and stay safe. Alright, chat soon. Bye bye.